Hey YouTube, what's up? This is gonna be a little tutorial on how to make my Obama design. So, first you want to open up a new, just blank document. Doesn't really matter the size because you'll just be putting other stuff in it. And find just an easy photo to work with. This one's just I chose it because it was a plain person. And you're gonna paste as a new image. So you have this, and then you're gonna go try and find a skull. The hard thing with skulls is that a skull fits the person's face. So it took me a wicked long time to find a skull that actually matched the Obama's face, like the bone structure in his face well, because obviously two people's skulls aren't gonna be the same, because your faces are like different, you know. So what you can do, then you got your skull. I picked this one, and I'll just have to rearrange it slightly, but I found that it kind of resembled his face structure. So I'm just gonna erase the outline, the black, so it's just the skull. Now what I'm using right now is a background remover, which helps get background colors out without damaging the actual image itself. But if you get too close to the image, sometimes you will get lose some of the image. But then you can, some parts you can just go back over with a regular eraser and get rid of those. And this is easy with, like, this is helpful with like black outlines or darker outlines that when you threshold it come up that still appear. Now I'm gonna see, I don't think I'll need to erase the background with this guy, but I might have to get a good facial coloring. Yeah, I'm going to. It's too light without it. So I'm gonna take this, get rid of all around here. And this works well because I'm only going to be doing probably like his shoulders up, and his shirt's a solid color for the most part. So the design won't play into exactly how it looks. So threshold that. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see it better, and then maybe a little bit darker. This image isn't great quality, as you can see. Go like a 130. Alright, so now it's just black and white. So I'm gonna take the paintbrush tool and get rid of the design on the shirt entirely. Well, don't forget to merge your layers, because then you'll mess around with a bunch of stuff and it'll look like crap. So I guess you get a bigger brush. All black shirt. Done. Alright, so now that you've got your image, the guy that you want to put the skull onto, now you come back to the skull image, and you're going to threshold this so that it's just the black and white coloring. And as you can see, the right side of the skull is really dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the left side of the skull and use that side, but I'm going to mirror image it so so it's on the right side of the face, alright, that's good. So now we got that skull, merge the layers, and then I'm going to crop the side of the face I want, and crop out the side of the face that is bad. Oh, that didn't work. right on the nose. Literally. So crop that out, and here comes the hard part. You wanna, let me just get rid of those lines first. You have to size the skull and the image together. So as you can see, that's 100% of the skull. 100%, like, that's 100% of the size. This is 100% of the image. So as you can see, this image is a lot larger, and this image is a lot smaller. So you can either make this one a lot smaller, which you should always go smaller than grow larger, because if you make something bigger, it'll distort the image, and you'll see it'll be a lot more pixelated. So just go smaller. So you're gonna image resize. So I'm gonna go about, as you can see, it's almost 3 inches, so I'm gonna go down to 1 inch. And then that's a little small, so I'm gonna undo that, and then resize it down to, I'm gonna go to 1.5. It might be a little big. Yep, so that's a little big. Let's try 1.3. Still too big. This is what took me a long time, was actually finding a skull that fit him and resizing it. And this program isn't the best for, like, changing sizes. I find that Microsoft Word works better than this, which is surprising, but it really, alright, so that skull looks pretty good for size. So what I'm going to do is then copy this image and paste that as a new layer into the guy. What? Oh. Paste as a new layer. So then I'm going to go select this area, and as you can see, his face is a lot wider than the skull. And I forgot to mirror image this. So undo that. I'm just gonna image mirror, so just flip sides. And then, so I gotta where is it? Oh, I can't find it. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in Microsoft Word, because that's just easier. And I'm running out of time. So, I'm going to cut it off here, and I'm going to make a part 2. So far you've got that, and all that's left is actually putting the 2 images together. Alright, part 2 will be a link in the description bar. So comment, rate, subscribe, peace.